Hi guys, so what's up? So we are on the part 3 of the story. Actually, these stories are gonna be long, but I know they're gonna be interesting to you or other keeping. Yeah. So we left it pale. The guy popped into my life this year. So the guy popped at my workplace. Okay, okay, the reason why he's popping at my workplace is because let me just say it, I know they won't recognize the person. The guy is a friend to some of my fellow colleagues. He's a good friend. So he used to come. So even that's where we met, actually. Yeah. So the guy came for just saying hi. And I think he was having some issues also with the body. Katibiwa, but at first it was just saying hi. So the guy tells me he has been away for a year. Because literally that's a year. Mkiachana na mtu in March last year, and then you meet this year March, so that's a year. And then the guy tells me, Nancy, I've been away for a year. We went to a place for work, like outside Nairobi. They traveled for work, and then they are now back. And I was like, oh, that's okay, nice seeing you. And then my next question was like, why were you not calling me? Okay, that is not the second time. That is not the second time. Actually, me, I had his number, but I didn't used to talk to him. Yeah, he said he lost his phone when he went away, like for work. He lost his phone. I was like, that's okay. So I understood. So he tells me he's just back like 3 days ago, and the first place he has visited is me, because he couldn't wait to reach Nairobi and come say hi to me. But actually, yeah, he did came. So as a lady in love, I was like happy, like, oh, that is so good of you, So after that, because I'm washing utensils, let me adjust my camera now. Kidogo. Yeah. Najua sijui kama mtaniona uso. Anyway. So, akasema alikuja kuniona, and for me I didn't want shambra so I just said thank you for coming. And then the guy explained himself, like alikuwa amepoteza simu, so hata zilienda na namba. Mimi as an understanding girlfriend, I said, that's okay. So, where I used to live, Nilihama. So this guy, when he came back the second time, like now this year, the guy tells me he wants to visit me. And then I tells him, okay, the guy is not that nini. Si mtu tembea in these hotels nini, no. Yeye ni mtu ka introvert, so sika mimi, as you all know me ni mtu hapa kule, hapa wapi. So I know places. Greenspan, Shujaa Mall, Mountain Views, sijui wapi. Yeah. I know places people can go for dates. The guy doesn't know. Though he knows some, but some he doesn't know. So the guy was telling me, I want to come to your place. And for me, I was like, no. You can't come to my place. Let's just look for a universal spot for us to meet. Unfortunately, akamsiba kakafanyika kwao. A very bad thing. Kamsiba, unasema msiba, mnaelewa? kafanyika. So I sympathized also with the person because of the kamsiba. And I told the person, it's okay because now he had used quite a lot of money which he had, and I wouldn't want to go into a place and pay the bill, especially at that spot where I still feel that I'm so pissed off with this person in a way, and I need explanation. So I wouldn't want to be the one to pay those bills in such a case. In other cases I can, but not in such a case where he left and now he's back to explain himself. You know, it's like I'll be like simping, and I wouldn't want it to look that way. So the guy still insisted. See, I would want to. Okay, now he didn't talk about that because I had said no. So there is a day I was just off. You know, now he used to come see me like daily at work. You know, daily, because you know his job. Hizi za watu wameomoka kidogo, so they have a lot of free time. So he used to come see me at work, and then like daily. So I just had to tell him, tomorrow I need to be at work. I'm taking an off for me to just have my own time in my house and rest. I just want to rest. And the guy says, oh, that's okay. Now, it reaches the next day at around 9 in the morning. The guy calls me and tells me, I'm around this place. Would you mind me coming to see you? And I was like, that's okay. Ile tu tuhuruma pia. So I was like, that's okay. And then I allowed the person to come. So now, mind you, I had vacated from the house he knew. So this is a new house I'm in, actually. So nikamkaribisha. The guy came. After coming, not coming ile ingine nafikiri, after coming we had some good time. My sister was around, actually. I know if my sister watches this, he'll know the story because he doesn't even know. She doesn't know. Love lives are sometimes personal unless they are confirmed or rather permanent. So my sister came. My sister was around. Actually, he came to do my nails. My sister is a nail tech. You can holler at her at Lillian Nails in TikTok. Or rather, her number is 0715 188 462. If you want your nails done at an affordable amount, just 700 shillings. So she came to do my nails. Yeah, so she came, and the guy also came. Mind you, I didn't have a plan for the guy coming to my house. The guy just called me because I had told him where I live. So he told me he's like when I tell you, I'm like 10 minutes away from where you told me you live. You know, I just said it's okay, just come. So the guy came. Tukaongea. Did you even talk? Okay, we just ongea some things, good plans actually. And then I noted that thing I had told you about that I wasn't even expecting from him, because he told me he was away for work. And then I realized there are some things he have learned, and I'm like, where did you learn this? I left you when you don't know these things. He did it, and too much. He knew it, and he knew much of it. And I was shocked, but I didn't ask anyway. So the guy came, tukaka. Unfortunately, so this is where the story was starting. Story started because I was telling you, now waste my gas, and na vile nilirefill kwa uchungu, or rather I tell a story behind the refilling of this gas. It was just like last month. So the guy came. Imagine, unfortunately, when you have a guest, you just have to cook. Yeah, because I didn't even have that money to order meals. Any people can frustrate you. I had bought some 2 kg meat because my sister was coming, and let me tell you something. My parents just live around, so here in Nairobi. So because my sister was coming, I wanted to give her this nyama to take home because I have some younger siblings. So when they I just wanted to feel nice because now their sister has come and they were at my place. I wanted to give them something to enjoy a meal in my name. Yeah, let me put it that way, in my name. So I had bought it. So I asked this guy, so my time in Asonga. So my sister was doing some manicure, pedicure, and nails for me. And it really took some time. So time in Asonga, sijapika, I'm the girl of the house. And this is my house and I have to cook because now all eyes are on me. And then I decide, let me cook. But now, I keep on saying, like, the way you can just comment to that, because time in Asonga, the guy has said me anything. I'm like, oh my God, what will we cook? What will we cook? What will we cook? And then the guy tells me, but you have some nyama there. You can just cook that. Mind you, this guy calls me. This guy have just called me like 5 minutes away from my home. I didn't have plans that this guy is coming. So I didn't have plans of even these things I have. Anyway, he came. So he tells me that, and then I tell him, this food, I had bought it for my sister. I just wanted her to take it to my siblings. And then he hears that, and then he's like, okay. Where I am right now, like, I'm just feeling like, may this guy just get a girl who will teach him a lesson, because I feel like there's a way he was just taking advantage. I just pray where he is, he finds a girl who will just give him character development and teach him what his responsibilities, not in a bigger way as we ladies put it out here, but just show a small appreciation or a effort too. So mind you, these people are in my house. Gas hata ukitingisha hivi haina kitu ndani. Refilling a gas is 1300. Bado sijanunua chakula. My sister is here, so nafaa kumlipa around 2000 for my nails, pedicure, both nails and pedicure. I think I had like almost 3K. So I'm like, if I pay my sister this amount, na sitaki pia ni equal kama I'm taking advantage of her. So I don't want her to go without this money, because she has came all the way, and I had planned this from Monday. Remember, this is now on a Friday. Nimeomba off job. Ni relaxed. I don't want my sister to feel kuwa namtakia advantage. No. So I was like, I must pay her so that she may go with her money home, because as much as she's my sister, she has done a job. And when you work, you have to be paid. I'm with this person in this house. So the guy then decides to keep quiet. So we just there, and then my sister tells me, I don't know if alijijazia or something. My sister tells me that let me just go. I want to reach home earlier. And I tell her, no, you don't want to wait for food. I cook, we eat. No. I'm in a hurry, next time. And then my sister leaves me with the guy here. The guy tells me, after my sister going, the guy tells me that even you can cook eggs. I didn't even have eggs. Even you can cook eggs. They easily cook. I didn't even have eggs. See, I told you I had like 3,000, so I had to take like 300. I go buy some eggs, mboga, nini, nikuje nipike. Nikuja nikaanza kupika. Kwanza kupika, nikapika ugali kwanza, cause gas ni 50-50. Nikapika ugali kwanza, then nikapika mayai. After kupika mayai, ikabaki mboga. Mboga zilikuwa za kienyeji. Hizi maseveve, hizi masoft ones. So ikabaki mboga. So vile niliekelea tu hizi mboga, gas iliisha. So vile gas iliisha, now the guy tells me, afadhali tu hiyo imeiva, because mimi hata daktari alisema nisikule mboga juu ya ulcers. Yes, I know he has ulcers, but this was kienyeji. I know. It was just a way of kujitetea. I knew. That was kienyeji, that was not skuma. As you know, ulcers ni skuma tu ndio haitaki. So, nikaamua kufanya nini? Kupika. Nikaleta chakula nikapika. After kupika, nikaserve. So I'm like, oh my god, sasa gas imeisha, nitafanya aje kesho? And mind you, hiyo kesho bado seti niko job. Off nimechukua ya Thursday and not really Friday. Hiyo Friday sasa nikuja Saturday and Sunday. And whenever I am at work, that's when I can at least get money. Kama siko job, unless ni other things, which I don't have those other things. So, nika relax tu, nika present food. Mboga though ilikuwa imeiva kidogo, but gas ilisha flat. Ningeka chakula kwa meza. Tukakula, tukaenjoy. We enjoyed the meal and enjoyed each other. Alafu, jamaa kaniambia, I have to rest somewhere. That is around 6 something. Oh, I have to rush somewhere, nini. And I'm like, that's okay. It's okay. I left the guy to go. The guy nilikuwa nishamueleza vizuri, I'm going to be in this house today on Friday, Saturday kesho na Sunday. Nimeishiwa. Mind you, the guy alienda, hakunicall. Hakunipigia hata simu ama kuniambia nini. Nilimtext nikamwambia kama ulifika vizuri, he didn't answer that. But nikajiambia it's not an SMS guy person. So nikampigia the next day, which was Saturday. Nikamuuliza hi too. Akaanza kunijokia. Na unajua niko na hasira. Nikamwambia sasa, yani hata hauwezi nipigia simu, like you cannot just call me even to ask me how I'm doing, owing to the fact that you left me here yesterday when I didn't even have gas. You cannot even call and ask if I've gotten gas or something, or how I've sorted myself, just as a lover in my life. You know, mind you, this person vanished last year and came back and told me that the reason why he didn't talk to me thereafter, despite the fact that he lost the number after that, it's because when we were going to buy meat. Do you remember now the part 2 when I told you about going to buy meat? When we went to buy meat, the lady who said hi to her, to him, sorry, the lady said that, told him that, do you know, I know that lady. She was once married. Actually, he was once married. Now me, that I was once married. Now the lady tells him that she knows me. I was once married. Ati kwani how is Nancy's he was not using my name actually. How is Nancy's husband? And he's like, does she have a husband? No, I don't know about that. But Nancy has a husband. She was married, and maybe they broke up. So I think that is the reason why the guy didn't talk to me that whole time. And on top of it, while he traveled outside the country, which was after like 2 months after I left from the sleepover, he lost his contact, so he could not contact me after being clarified the story that after the lady clarifying the story for him that it wasn't me, he was confusing me with another lady, So you hear that story. So her reason for not contacting me were two. First, he was told I was married. Second, he lost contacts. So I was like, okay, that's okay. I forgive you. So I asked him the other day, he was here. So what if you marry me, and then somebody comes and tells you your wife is like this, your wife is like this? You gonna sit me down and ask me, did you do this? Did you do this? Or you gonna listen to the person and decide to break up with me? Because as it is, if the husband of the lady didn't clarify the issue, because now the husband of the lady is a friend to him also, if the husband of the lady didn't clarify that to him, he could not have came back to me for me. And this is how it was clarified, the way he told me. I'm not even sure if it is the truth. He went on a Sunday because the churchmates, and decided to visit the guy who is his friend. And then in the middle of conversation, the woman was talking like a bipolar person. He talks without breaks. And then the husband was like, just leave my wife. Stop putting what my wife is saying into your mind. My wife is usually like that. He can break things. He can break marriages. He can break relationships. He wasn't even talking in my perspective, in other different perspectives, in people the guy knows. So that's when the guy joined the dot and even asked him. And he was like, no, that's that I confused, or rather I miss whatever. But on the other side, if I see the scenario that have happened recently, I feel like that was just like a story, and I'm just being put in a fix so that I may entertain the person now that he's back. Maybe the mistress or the concubine or the person he had they have not gone well, or rather things just happened, because I know, not that I suspect, I know according to how the guy acted the time we were here. I know he had a person, but now maybe that one I'm not sure. Maybe things did not go the way the person intended, but I'm good. So guys, hapo ndio story ya gas imetokea. Hiyo time nikiwaambia wewe unaribu gas na vile nilifeel na mauchungu. Nilingoja. I didn't used to cook in my house. Actually, a friend of mine visited me there the next day. Ndiye akaniletea machipo. I think I'll post those machipos. I'll attach them. Hizo machipo ndio that person aliniletea. Nikakula cause gas imeisha, sina pesa na pia yanado. So guys, that is literally what happened, and let's have a conversation in the comment section. Help me know, or help me learn more, or correct me, or rather let's have a conversation, because this is just a general talk. No one is perfect. I'm not blaming the person. I'm not blaming anyone. These are just lessons to be learned and to be taken care of. So what do you think? Thank you. Chat kule supper.